Hello Blender folks, welcome and welcome back. Wait, what is happening to the... I think there's some... Sorry, the screen is all black. Hold on. Why this is not loading? Yeah, there is some problem in the Windows stuff. Never happened that. Desktop. Oh, now it's got it. Okay, sorry folks. So welcome and welcome back. I'm Pxy-VERSE and this is the continuation, day 11. So we are making rigging, retaking the rig. We are trying to complete this character Dorothy for a mega project which is 3D animation. So I'm in the stage of pre-production and somewhat development too, but especially CG pre-production, and it's a sci-fi project and very important to me. So so today I won't be doing this very long. I think today is a different day, not a day of the week. It's not a great day for me to work, but we're going to address something that I've been researching lately, or just how do you say, revising, right? It is the mount rig, universal sonic mount rig. It's a method, you can find it in the internet, universal sonic mount rig, and I'm going to apply it to this character. Yes, it already has sort of that thing working, but I need to make some adjustments, because my rig is a little bit different, but I'm gonna use the same concepts, some of the main concepts there. So usually as we do our own stuff, we usually take bits from here and here, you know, methods, techniques, whatever approach we have. We make usually Frankenstein stuff, so we just especially if we are doing experimental stuff somehow, and we cherish our personal learning in the process, creating new ways of doing stuff. So that's why I'm not a fan of purely this idea of even if I propose an ideal rig, of course it wouldn't solve everyone's requirements, right? So this is because okay, this window is not helping me right now. Sometimes the cursor gets there and okay. So to solve this face rig, I'm gonna put in this scene, so in this shading mode, so viewport shading. So the real problem here is the following. There is a muzzle object behind that doesn't have the same mesh of the muzzle, the lower part of the face. So I'm gonna reuse this. I'll keep the same object. It is currently parented right to the, just as the rest of the body, I believe. So let's just check here. Yeah, so there's something bizarre about the origins. Looks like there's an extra origin right there, which yes, so this can cause some issues later on. So maybe I should just fix that. Let's see. Object set origin to, just before it starts, I start to 3D cursor. Okay, but this doesn't solve because there are still some yeah, cloth mesh objects, which also probably are having the same issue. So set origin to 3D cursor. There's still something remaining, which maybe it's the hair stuff. Let's get yes, I think the hair. Oh, there's still, yeah, there's still more. This, that's it. Oh, and also maybe also the eyebrows. Could it be that everything was okay? So with all the selections, set origin to 3D cursor. So okay, now it seems that all the origins are set appropriately. So let's save here as you are in the front here. So I didn't want to put it there because I will need to be using the so I don't have where to put that for now, so maybe here, I don't know. So let's save here because we're gonna work here. So AW, yes, we'll keep that, but we'll go to the next day, to day 22. That's it. And all right. So now that we got this, I don't need these control bones of the body. We'll focus on the mouth. So the main idea of, well, one of the fundamental techniques of the universal sonic mouth rig, which would allow the mouth to slide over the muzzle mesh, right? So is that we need some sort of lips bones, which I already have a lot. They will have wave painting around the lips and around the mouth. And then there would be muzzle bones, which I need to remake, actually just retake. And so these muzzle bones, they will have deforms affecting, right, vertex groups will by their deformed bones of the muzzle. These are some of them, but there are, yeah, there's everywhere. Let's look at that. So muzzle here, tweak eyes, no, where's the, so let's get the, yeah, there are teeth bone, there's the tongue, I won't care right now. Then there are the teeth deformed, the muzzle deformed, the lip deformed, and the tongue deformed, we don't care. So there's teeth, muzzle, lips, yeah, in that order. So so now all the bones we can, nearly all the bones related to the mouth rig are here. Well, the head bone is not, but so this muzzle structure, currently it has the armature modifier. Let's see if, yeah, I locked all my objects usually so that I don't have to accidentally disrupted this. Okay, so this is also in there. That's good. Just checking. For this one also, yeah, we can see from here, I guess. So a mirror modifier, okay, to economize mesh. Armature, okay. This is not this is armature deform indeed, so it's not a bone parenting. It's parented with armature deforms, right? Set to armature deform stuff. Then subdivision, okay. So this, because it will take in shrink wrap, it will be the target of shrink wrapping features. On one hand, yeah, it's the mesh of the muzzle. So this is curious, right? So the idea is that these bones here, they will, currently they are deforming the, okay, you see that both things are deformed, but the mesh are not matching. And this, we don't have a shrink wrap here regarding the, what is this lip shrink wrap? Oh, this is just a special technique that I'm not using this for now. So this lattice is actually, lattice is the head, yeah, stretch head tune, yeah, okay, well, So this is for something that I didn't implement it yet, so just I was trying last time, so just so that I won't need a bendy bone to that will interfere with the. Oh wait, what I'm talking about is stupid, because I mean in a good sense, because of course no, it's not stupid. It was stupid for me to contest that this was stupid. Actually, if I made the bendy bone to stretch, okay, that would be cool. But what would happen is that every bone that can control, for example, because I have bendy bones, they will have a little delay in the deform, so they won't be too direct, because there will be sharing waves. So even though those deform, because the bendy bone will affect all the head, well, maybe not all the neck, but just all the head, it will still stretch and squash the head, and proportions will keep the same for all the other deformed bones on the face, on the head, right? So that is good, but then there would be this delay. The advantage of having the bendy bone, however, for stretching and squashing the head, is that it's much simpler to develop than the lattice, because the lattice is a new object in the scene, a new lattice modifier, then you have to set up, and I'm not very familiar with that technique, that you have to use some sort of control, hook to bones. That means that the lattice object needs to have some hook modifiers, which can be a little complicated to set. Then you have to wave paint so actually, folks, I think that the bendy bone would be a smarter idea, for at least for this rig, at least for me. And so the approach here would be to do something a bit crazy, but smart nonetheless. That would be that the bendy bone will have a very, very slight, a bendy bone for the whole head will have a very, very small amount of waves on the mesh of the head. There will be a gradation, right? So that's okay. But why so? Because by having these very low waves, I could. So let's make it at once, right? So instead of so these waves won't cause too much trouble to the other bones in the face in terms of transforms. And then what that means is that I'll have to move instead. It's the bendy bone that will have to move a lot, right? To pose it a lot, deform it a lot, just in order for it to make its deforms accurate. So, however, there's another problem with that. Yeah, I don't know how the other objects will relate to, but that would be the same situation for the lattice. Yeah. How would I wave paint all together so that it doesn't, it's bizarre, right? So, well, but it's still an external thing, right? I wouldn't use auto normalize, right? So there are many objects there, so let's make a test here, right, folks? That will be interesting to check, then we can decide. But I think it should work. So here I'm gonna hide the mouth stuff for now. Let's hide these things also. I just want I'm gonna build it here, and so I'll go on edit mode here. Let's create, there's in the center. Let's add a bone here, then do that. Let's get this base like that, that should be fine. Let's move this down, sort of here. Should I need to respect some... Yeah, the positioning, this is not really in part. So I'll call it def... No, this is control, head, stretch, squash. Yeah, actually head tune, whatever. And then actually head tune 0, 0, 1, then shift D. Let's move these up, so sort of here. Maybe the here would squash too. No, let's avoid that. I'll be too much wave painting on those crazy things. Then from this, let's try to find the... Yeah, so here, let's move actually this to the body, right? So let's get this to Alt M, move to the... where is this? Control body, which will be a secondary controllers for the whole body, right? Alright, so they were moved, and so there's lesser things here on the face to care about. Here I think I've just got this, so let's add extrude. No. Okay, so what happened? I think some lag. No, just some mistake here. So extrude here, yeah. So that would be the case. Then let's get this snap. Let's get this to snap, but without the include non-edited. So let's snap here with control. Let's also get hold on, screencast keys. Let me add the soundtrack here also, folks. Same music, yeah, I promise I'll look for other variations. But although I love this soundtrack, it's not like ideal for this stream here, but that should be good for now. Yeah, next week at some point I will add more soundtrack there. Okay, so let's get the bendy bone, and yeah, let's get these segments. Why not just here? It really doesn't matter, so let's just get 5, that will be fine. Then I need to Alt P disconnect bone, so this just as a, and this we're gonna change by def head tune, just like that. And we are going to, I need to parent this to that's a good question, where to parent this. So I should parent this in the same bone that the deform head is parented to. The both handles, right? So I think they are parent. Well, I'll have to check here. So deform. I don't have a deformed body. This is strange. All right. So anyways, there's the head bone here. And this is parented to control spine. So I'll Ctrl C that, and let's just do that, and let's Alt this, Shift Control V, Alt Enter. There we go. And the positioning here, does it really matter? No, it doesn't really matter, but we can sort of get this. No, but the head bone is like tilted, I guess. Yeah, for some reason. So, well, I won't touch that. So let's leave like that anyway. So here I'm gonna change these colors. To start, usually I use these for the control bones, and this bendy bone would have some color like to distinguish from the, yeah, let's use this color. Okay, so then I get yeah, can hide that. Let's go here, so control body and right. These shouldn't be, let's hide some stuff here, so I don't want to be looking at the hair, not at the cloth. Yeah, the cloth is fine. And eyebrows. So yeah, either way, I don't seem to find the cool thing about the bendy bone is that as it stretches and squashes, do the stretch too. So now it will do the stretch and squash like just automatically like that. So it's a simpler setup in that sense. But then I will have to address wave painting for all the objects here at the same time. Maybe this is a good point to attempt multi-painting. So which are the objects? Yeah, so this is pretty annoying. Let's get the eyebrows, yeah, even that, it doesn't exist. Yeah, so yes, it's a complicated thing. So let's attempt with the eyes, just right. So I'll select, let's make this selectable, and also the eyebrows, right? So I'm gonna pick all these objects, go on wave paint mode. Oh, before we do that, let's go on edit mode and let's hide some mesh that maybe we don't want to be stretching. So maybe we start from here. So yeah, I can probably extend this to the there like that. And so now let's do this again. So just 4 objects here. Yeah, we can get the mouth as well. Shift that, no, control that. All right. And but I want to leave the head active. Okay, so now that I've got this stuff, I will see if I can make some gradient in a now, is it gradient? Yes, it is a gradient. So I need to, but it'll be a different gradient. So I just don't know if I can. Yeah, I can do this vertically, so this is a good starting condition. But why this works like that? Maybe I need to radius. Yeah, radius. I didn't know that. No, it's white. Okay, it's the mirror modifier, folks. No problem that. So, so this could be the beginning with very low waves. So just as I've mentioned. And oh, hold on, actually let's use multi-paint. Oh, this can't work. We cannot, this for multiple bones is not for, never mind. So we cannot use multi-paint for multiple objects apparently. So let's say I get this selection. All right, let's just make a test here. Yeah, why can't I? So this and this. Yeah, you see the object doesn't even care about, it's just the active object that matters, and wave painting won't, multi-paint won't help. So never mind. This is for painting multiple bones at once. So still what I can do is try to, yeah, there would be the wave transfer, right? So the wave transfer would work. So okay, so maybe this is, easier even, so it's just annoying, but let's do the simple way here. So I have this bone which has nothing, so I'm going to, yeah, so first, oh yeah, something like that is what is something like that I want. Yeah, exactly. So that looks good. And then we can do the inverse for the, so let's try now. Let's get things out of the way here. Let's go to another method of, let's save here. Okay, so you see that I need to, why this happens, I believe it's because of some, it's something about the mount rig there that is not, yeah, I don't know why this happens. Could be the shape keys. No, it's something. It's I don't know what's going on. It might be some modifier. Something relative to the mirror. No, it's not the mirror. It's not the shrink wrapping features. No, this is for the eyes. It's not subdivision, it's not mask boots, it's what would be affecting it? It's nearly just about the lips. Seems to be something relative to the mouth rig maybe, but there's nothing here, so well, it's an armature thing. Maybe there are bones there which are not following, but okay, so oh, I think I know. This might be related to the fact that but there we go, some scratch and scratch, this is funny. And we can, yeah, the sides is, we can do this kind of stuff, and it's not very good right now. No, we can do also from here. So alright, so maybe this is about the parenting. So if I can maybe change these parents, let's try to, yeah, that will be somehow stupid, but there might be some sort of mechanism, bone, like this one, spine end, I'm not sure that would matter. Let's try. Yeah, so no, it's still happening. It will be better if I check the, oh, I think I know what's happening. There are bones that that might not have some parenting. That's what's happening. The rig is staying in place. This is just deforming the mesh, and so this is why the bones stay in place. This ugly thing happens. But then how to solve that? That means that the... Okay, this is simple actually, is that the head bone must be able to stretch and squash through this special command. So, but then the head bone must be parented to this thing, so that when I stretch, and then this contraption must be parented to something else, and that means that I should stretch the... Yeah, I should do that from the top. So because the head bone has its own wave painting, but I could still... This is more complicated than I thought. Because the motion that I have here that deforms the mesh, the bones don't deform themselves. And if they need to move... No, hold on, there's... I got it, maybe that's the point. This actually is not moving. If I stretch the head like that, it's not ideal, but I'm not moving the bases, I'm squashing the head, and then the problem will go to the upper face. So yeah, this is I never seen exactly how riggers will do that, so there should be some special technique. I also forgot here to get these targets, so let's hide this. Then from here I forgot the absolute, so this and this at 2. So here I have a few more possibilities. Not that, so it's not exactly the motion that I wanted, but probably if this moves down I could... Yeah, it starts to become bad at some point there, so it's very subtle. So, but okay, we can stretch. At least this is something, but it's not what I wanted. This motion is funny, right? So this must move the entire head. Give a proportional posing to all the bones to this. This will be ridiculous. Still thinking. Yeah, if I cannot just parent this to the head to this, because if I start moving. If the head bone, it gets parent to it, but it doesn't stretch. Okay, if the head does that and does not stretch, then maybe it follows a little proportionally from the bases, but yeah, the head bone is a deformed bone, so its head position might not matter. This could be extremely complicated, but I think I'm going somewhere. So instead, I'm just gonna move this to the some deformation stuff, right? So Alt M. At least we saw that this is relatively accessible. One thing that complicates a lot is that the spine rig, it has some very complicated stuff up there, and so towards the neck and head, so that's why, especially the headers. So what is the deformation? Yes, okay. So since I'm not sure about the solution for, yeah, I could use as it is right now. That could be acceptable, but I want to improve that later. So that will be a research quest. Maybe that could, it is not fundamental to the rig, right? But it's cool, especially for cartoon deform. So here, let's address this thing once again. I have these bones here. No, not the tongue, the teeth, the deformed teeth, and the deformed muzzle, and all that. So, first thing that I need to do here, I'm going to simplify this stuff here. These profiles, I think I've concluded that this don't need segments. And this doesn't change the mesh. Directly, right? But yeah, those are still stretching, but I don't need to be this something like this. That means I don't need these structures all the way through. This is, although that gives me like two controls, right? It's not really necessary. So so this will be a jawbone. So this is our sort of working, right? But maybe I should, yeah, also this, I don't know why this didn't duplicate there. So symmetrize the effect. No, wrong bone. So these are profile bendy bone splines. So the idea is that they really work as profiles. So this is, oh, it always has some, where's the muzzle? Here, I forgot these ones. Okay, so maybe those are gonna keep just in case, because they are funny, but I don't need this structure everywhere, right? So here also, so these are very character design stuff, but these are already started to create some issues for the mouth rig, because it makes the things a little more complicated for the universal sonic mouth rig. So the way to simplify that would be, yeah, those names are very terrible. So that would be the jawbone. So it's a jaw deformed bone. Let's get, yeah, so instead of, yeah, let's reset all that, and then okay, this was a mistake. No, not this one. This one actually is 0.1. I guess this. Yeah, I can get this bone. So I'm not gonna place it there. This will be I can already symmetrize that. Gonna first change those horrible naming structures. Bones, set name, so new. Can I? Yeah. So, well, no, let's just do this def, how do you, cheekbone, left, just like that, and cheekbone right. The only thing that I could do about that would be like, because this is about the head, so just let's say eyes, mouth, yeah, just one for now. So one A, one B, one C, something like that. So it's just because this is about the head, so that's why. And this is just for the deformed bones. So here is not mouth side, so this will be, oh no, actually this is jaw. So let's copy this, let's change. I can, yeah, but before I delete these bones I need to see what was the mechanism that I've made, so I'm gonna just remake the mechanism there. So you see, there are many, tons of ways, virtually infinite ways to make a rig more complicated than it really needs to be, right? I'm expert at that, but I want to change. So this is a twig bone, and no, maybe I don't need that. So, but it has bone constraints, don't it? No, not this one. So, okay, so I'm gonna delete these ones. Then there is this, oh, actually, there is also something I need to check here. Let's delete, reset all this stuff for this one too. I'll reset, right? And so this is the jawbone, yes. And all right. So I'm gonna give it an orange color. Yeah, so maybe this an orange color, and this, because it's less important, I'll give it a, yeah, this orange, and also the, why I'm doing this, I can use this stuff, right? And so let's look at the handles. This probably has some sort of rotation control, so I would okay, it's parent to the, this could be parent still to a bone here, so that structure may, stretching structure may still exist, just that we won't need this one. But hold on, where's the bone constraints here? Okay, no bone constraint here, and here we have a copy rotation that is not even being used. No bone constraint here, and here also no bone constraint. So for these ones, so let's undo this stuff for now. I think I can delete that. The jaw here, maybe I can delete 2. Yes, there are other ways to do that. Then this, I will just keep the parent here, def head, alright, and I delete. Then let's get this bone is parent to, yeah, change that, and this one also to the head. Maybe I could parent it to the, so now I'm going to, no, it's so let's invert that, Alt F, scale down, so because it will be there, and there is a bone there which is the control mouse side. Yes, this was the beginner, right? And probably this has some sort of bone constraint. No, so just also we delete. Here we'll do the same thing. So this is parent to a tweak bone there, so we'll retain the tweak bone, but now we're going to use this thing. We're gonna put it there, alright, and I will this might be dangerous because of the wave painting, but no, it's in the center, maybe that's fine. So now I will so here it is. This is optional how we, let's reset the roll. Oh, it's inverted, right? So that's I think it's more logical like that, so let's do that. And yeah, can this the axis outside, that's fine. We can even do this as 2 bones, but the result, I think the result in terms of deforms, well, okay, so I need to, okay, so this is parented to the head, no? Now it is parented to the head, and okay, I could symmetrize, but then of course we need stretch 2, so this will be stretch, of course, on pose mode, stretch 2. Why does it change? There's some stupid variation there. Oh, it's just okay, it's all good. It was just posed. So let's go here and check. It's not working. What's happening to this bone that it is not stretch? Oh, it lost the target. So here, and let's check again. Yes, then let's re-symmetrize. Okay, this bone looks very bad, so maybe I can still, I don't know, subdivide. I think this is completely useless. Maybe there's some use for this. I'll figure this out. Yes, there could be some usefulness in this differentiation, but I can't figure it out right now. Maybe when I want specific deforms to happen, some extra controls of the jaw, but yeah, like no, this sounds just, if the jaw is working, this is like oh yes, I understand. That would of course make the mesh rotate in specific ways if I, so actually there's some use for that. So the way I'm gonna do this, so first I'm going to, yeah, let's check let's also reset this. Actually this is yeah, let's copy that. Let's here I'm gonna delete that and just reset pose. Let's reset this thing. So let's see what does that do. Yes, so it's not following, so how do I, yeah, I could make a mechanism bone, right? Just so it's like, so here I'm already started to complicate this stuff. So shift, no, let's duplicate this, turn it larger maybe, then get this to okay, let's hide this, so let's snap this to there again. Let's make sure it is, yeah, so there's many bones there. Maybe I'm snapping it wrongly since the start. Yeah, this is annoying, so I'm not even sure if it is, I'll check that later. So here maybe I make this a mechanism bone, so this will be mechanism jaw left, mechanism hyphen jaw left, color I'm using this for mechanism. So then the okay, so this should have a stretch too, I guess. And then this parented to this, actually copy def head, copy, okay, already has, so let's just parent this and this to this, yes, already parented. Then stretch 2, we can, I can actually get this so maybe this stretch to its tail, I mean, and this stretch to finally there. Alright, and then if I pose here now, should that be any help, then I would need to conclude this system to jaw 02, jaw 01, and let's symmetrize those bones. Then also let's get whatever, yeah, wave painting, right? So let's just get this these bones here visible, and so here we have some important waves, but carefully, these were carefully waved, which is annoying. So what I can do is just duplicate this vertex group. Yeah, so like duplicate group, then call it 0, 2. So now they are sharing the same waves, but then I can make individual transforms, individual waves for them. So if I, where's the other bones? Alright, so I think this one doesn't have the waves yet, so let's just click outside. Can be smooth. No, maybe that will accidentally wave paint. Yeah, look at the size of this. So here and here, there we go. And what is that? This is a, okay, just a wrong named bone. Let's there are two bones here sharing the this one. So I'm gonna delete that one. This so is this one which contains the waves? Yes. Alright, and the rest is symmetrizing, so I'm going to again pick those bones and yeah, just select, yeah, must do that on pose mode. Let's get just these selections. I'll fix that later because I need to reassess that curve. So for this one I can surely just take off these waves. I don't think these are required. And also here there seem to be too much waves. Also here all this seems a bit exaggerated for that. Maybe is fine. So let's blur those things. Well, maybe get these low waves here. Maybe even there, yes. Then I think okay, this can't be too bad. Now the other one, this will retain these waves there, and we are going to take off these waves here. And if I need to recombine, there is a method that allows to recombine vertex group, but it's a bit tricky. But that exists. Just yeah, maybe I can have this. So here, maybe I should, yeah, let's make this part more blurry. And so just some regularity there, and let's test now if there's anything terrible going on. The bottom of the chin could be better, but maybe this is happening because of other stuff. So here I think so why this doesn't turn? Oh, I already turned the shift axis. This should be half. There's no reason why this is not. Well, this is very strange. But there are some shared weights there that should be very bad, so I don't know what's happening there that I cannot wave paint this thing. Oh, there we go. No, I can. This is totally okay because this is not auto-normalized stuff, so I can totally wave paint. Even if they are sharing waves, the vertex groups, I can still have red on one bone and they are individual reds. They not represent the real ratio that is going on that vertex group. It doesn't represent the global ratio, these colors here. Okay, so here I think, yeah, maybe I should also get this. And there we go. So let's try again. Yeah, that looks fine. Maybe there's still something, but there's the mechanism. Oh, there you go. So there are some things there that I did wrongly. So of course this shouldn't be behaving like that. So let's try to get So it is parented, connected, so how can I... This is very basic, but I just don't... No, the structure is moving, it's just the deforms that are not working very well. It is following correctly, it's just the deforms that could be improved. So I think that will be fine if I change this the orientation of these bones, whatever. Maybe change their spots location also. Like, I don't know what's happening here, that let's try this, and this won't... Yeah, by changing the position of these bones, that maybe changes the way they relate with the mesh, so that, because the rotation will, that point of rotation at least, I guess will represent a change. So here the problems, yes, there are many other problems to solve here. This is not yet the big deal, right? So of the melt rig that I want to do. So here let's change this, yeah, let's make this tinier, let's make this a bit larger. This one, however, how can I orient it? Maybe like that to start it, then rotate on Z, rotate Z 90, rotate Y, Alt R, let's allow it to be this way. Yes, this will be nice. Then can be a tiny bone, and maybe it should be parented to, instead of the head, yeah, let's parent to the mechanism bone here. That won't affect, because it is this is not supposed to be okay. So I can here, yeah, the cheekbone. So what I can do here is yeah, let's wave paint that and see. So here I'm starting to have very, now I'm starting to so the whole notion of that is to be able to shape the muzzle in different, in expressive waves for this character. The wave painting there is probably not very nice. In the top, yeah, there's some strange deforms that have. This may be because of other wave painting, but for the head I don't think there's too much. So the one proposition would be that the yeah, so I need to find a way to simplify all that stuff. So here why this bone has so many eight? Yeah, 8 is fine. So let's try to fix the locations there. Okay, let's put everything on. Yeah, so let's what's happening to my cursor? I cannot. Oh, there we go. That I was looking for that. Hide this selection to cursor. Cannot hide that. Okay, so selection to cursor, right? Let's hide. Let's pay attention because I don't know the. Oh, this is the other side. Yeah, so there's also can hide. Then this one. No, yeah, this. All right. Then finally this one. Selection to cursor. Yes, it can go there, and then this one can go there, and yeah, and this profile is not super good, but not super good looking, but that should be the other seems to be okay. This is a method. I'm not gonna touch that now. So alright, then let's fix these bendy bones. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep them, but I don't have another solution right now for this. So reset those things, right? Curved, yes. So provide these all are curved. Yes, this is good. If I keep them, so let's. All right. So here, not sure I would move that, but this is profile bendy bone spline. So they have some. That is sharp. Morton. So this is not the same as the lip, but this is of course is strange. This is why I want to see if yeah, this carries everything. So there's a problem here that maybe I want to address, because then why would I move this bone if it's not for the. Yeah, like they can cross. It's a bit bizarre. So maybe there's excessive stuff there, and But for the lips, oh, what is that? Mouth side. Okay, let's delete these ones. So let's get maybe this. I know it must be done medium point, so we pick this and this. Let's do that. These positions, I can change them. They don't need to be individual. Yeah, there we go. So these are just some. This seems to be tilted, or is just an impression? How this bone is rotated, strange. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be aligned, so maybe I can fix that. Let's align like that. So okay, I can control it. This, let's do this with this. Let's change this profile curve like that. Let this this one will be there. Okay, now I see this bone is correct, and then now this one could go. Yes, but I've placed them on. Where's the middle spot for those things? So this is quite arbitrary. Let's see. There are many solutions out there, so there is the perfect way to have the tails snapping, but this is complicated. Let's start. Let's try this, and then this snap from active, and the active should be the well. I know there's a way. There. So basically bounding box and closes. I think anything will work here. Is the no. Closest binding box, yeah, there. Who would know? Okay, so just we fix that. These positions are also a bit of noise. So here, move that there. And yeah, that's fine, that's fine. And also, because I've made those changes, let's reset this, this, and this. Yeah, so okay, simplifying the rig, the muzzle, then this wave painting, according to the idea of the universal sonic model. So maybe these waves are too strong, indeed. So I need to, yeah, protect the lips mesh.